Hello everyone, my name is Aaron Cusiano. Today we're gonna talk about the session 3 and 4 application layer. Application layer in computer networks. Number 1, introduction. The application layer is the highest layer in the network model used in data communication. Its functions is to provide service to users and enable application to interact with the network through various protocols. In computer network, this layer controls how data is processed and presented to user. Some examples of applications that operate at this layer include web browsing, email, video streaming, and voice or text-based communication. This article will discuss the basic principle of the application layer. Skipping it bisa. Kau mau ngomong this article. Number 2, the basic concept of the application layer. The application layer in computer networks is responsible for managing interactions between user application and communication networks. Some key aspects of this layer include network application architecture. There are two main models in network application development. Number 1 is client-server, which the server is always active and has a fixed IP address. Second one is the client connect to the server as needed. Example is HTTP for web, IMAP for email, FTP for file transfer. Number 2 is peer-to-peer or P2P. There is no dedicated server. All devices can act as both client and servers. Each device can request and provide services directly. Examples are BitTorrent for file sharing and Skype. Number 2.2, process communication. In networks, communication between devices occur through sockets. A socket acts as an entry and exit point for messages sent over the network. There are two main types of inter-process communication. The first one is inter-process communication, or IPC. The process communicate within the same device. The second one is remote communication, where the process on different devices exchange message over the network. Number 3 is application layer protocols. Several key protocols operate at the application layer to support various communication services, such as Hypertext Transfer Protocol or HTTP. HTTP is the primary protocol for web communication. It works using the client-server model, where the client or browser sent an HTTP request to a web server. The server responds by sending a web page in the form of HTML files, image, or scripts. HTTP is stateless, meaning each request is processed independently without storing session information. The types of HTTP connections. Non-persistent HTTP. Open a new connection for each request. Or persistent HTTP, which allow multiple requests to be sent over the same connection, improving efficiency. Recent development includes HTTP/2 and HTTP/3, which are more efficient in handling multiplexing and security. 3.2 Email protocols, or HMTP, IMAP, or POP3. Email uses several keys protocol for sending and retrieving messages. SMTP, or Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, used to send emails between the servers. IMAP, or Internet Message Access Protocol, used to access email from servers without downloading them. POP3, or Post Office Protocol, downloads email to the client device and deletes them from the server. SMTP works as a handshaking system where the sending and receiving server exchange messages before transferring emails.